Hey, we're going to start the video.
I'm on
Babe.
my way. I'm on my way. I was just getting dressed. I'm all set. I'm all set for my video. So, wow, you look nice today.
You look really nice too.
Well, thank you. You know, what's wonderful about working remotely is you don't have to wear pants.
And your tie is remarkable.
Well, thank you so much. And what are we doing today? What are we talking about today?
We're talking about self-care. We're talking about working from home and how we basically keep our act together. Self-care.
Yes. And I think, we were talking this morning out on our run about how critically important it is right now, especially working remotely, isolating in place, to double down on our self-care practices. So for me, my self-care practices are my morning journaling practice and my morning meditation practice and our run together.
Right. And basically you've always been your teacher's pet. You're the A+ student in self-care because you're the one who does the journaling regularly and the meditation regularly. I'm spotty. The one consistent thing I do have, however, is my running. If I weren't running right now, I'd probably be a squirrel case. But during this time of stress, I've also gone back to my meditation practice because I need to connect with myself. When I get stressed, I lose connection with myself and I go numb. So getting back to meditation has been key for me.
So those self-care practices, Mahatma Gandhi said, I meditate an hour a day unless I'm really, really busy. And then I meditate too. And the messaging right then was the temptation when we get busy, when we get stressed, is to deprioritize the very things that help us. And right now we got to double down on those things that help us. And you were mentioning...
all right. So what I have to do is I have to watch my boundaries. I have really leaky boundaries. So boundaries for me are limiting my consumption. Not heading to the refrigerator, not showing up on social media, not reading the newspaper all the time. Because if you want to get amped up, you get into social media, you get into the newspaper, you want to get fat, you hang out at the refrigerator. So it's about setting boundaries for yourself on your intake of whatever it is that you are intaking.
Yeah, and I think as well, you mentioned the refrigerator. You're looking at my tie
Your
again.
tie is
it's
upsetting.
beautiful. It's beautiful. No, but you were talking about going to the refrigerator. We all have ways of self-medicating. I'll go and eat a sleeve of crackers when I'm feeling anxious. We used to self-medicate a lot with nice red wine, which is, of course, a depressant. And so watching the way we manage ourselves, manage our anxieties, and how we do that resourcefully versus unresourcefully, being mindful and intentional about that. And so I think the message really is now more than ever, particularly for those of you who are not used to working in the remote environment as we have for the last 14 years, is to double down on your self-care.
Right. And the good news is we're working from home. You can dress any kind of way you want.
So I'm gonna get to work. I've got a big day ahead of me, so I'll see you a little later.
Yeah. Okay. Bye for now, guys.